Hello everybody, this is me, Martel. I had to make a original video. I agree with, that's actually made videos about this a long time ago, that a lot of black men are not getting the picture. They ain't trying to better themselves. The majority aren't going to get there, And all around, I was talking to my producer about that, too. So how many black men actually want to motivate themselves, want to do better and all that? It's sad to say I have a family member that dropped out of high school and had to get on his case. I said, I ain't going to put him out because I'm not disrespectful. I'm disappointed, you know what I'm saying? That make not only make one person look bad, make the whole family look kind of bad, Have some morals, have some principles, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sad to say, I was in a black, tag into a black group or so on Facebook or so, on my business account. It was how many black men are actually willing about themselves, actually about investment, about creativity, about travel and anything. You know what the majority of black dudes were saying throughout the whole conversations about sex? That, come on, black men, you know what I'm saying? That make us look like degenerates. It's sad to say, I have to be real. Outside of my wife, I'm sad to say, I'll stay away from black men, because majority of black men, outside of few, I know that ain't degenerates, but I'm going to say it right now, and I've met a lot of degenerates, and it's disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Black degenerates, it's disgusting. And I say about poom pats, you know what I'm saying? Come from sex pats, you know what I'm saying? That's really giving a nasty indication. It's where the black men strive for, to be a goddamn degenerate. Seriously. How many black men actually want to graduate college or graduate high school, get a GED, get a trade like I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here bragging. I'm working my ass off to the bone to get where I'm at. So I don't care what people call me. They call me a square, they call me a sellout, whatever. I'd rather be a rich sellout, a deluded fool that don't even want to better themselves. I'm saying this to black men. You know what? I'm forced to even say this, that every other race, even genders, have a code except American black men. And I'm disgusted to even say that in my own mouth. Whites know their code. Asians know their code. Latinos know their code. Immigrants, foreigners. Even I have to backtrack what I have to say about feminists of all people. Even the feminists, even the women groups are on code except American black men, Black men is not on code. You can call me a cell, you can call me Uncle Tom all you want, but when would the modern day black men wake up and act like complete failures, degenerates, and cowards? You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be real, collectively. We're not talking individual, we're not talking one person or particular people. No, we're talking collectively, since black men are collectively weak. It's really sad. For instance, we talk about stock market. That's cool, no. We shouldn't learn about stock markets. Even I didn't have a chance to learn, but that's not my whole focal point. Not wrong learning about stock market, but that's kind of boring to me. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to any of the brothers out here. I'm not being disrespectful. That's one particular field. Me, I'm about traveling. I'm about wanting to know the culture, world culture. You know what I'm saying? It's ironic. My wife was saying about this too. It's like, how many people have ever left their blocks or left their cities or left their towns, let alone a country? When I say it to the most typical pathetic black man, you know what he's telling me? Oh, why you want to leave the country? You should fight, stay for this country. Die for what? You gonna die for what? You gonna live as a failure? Old fools? There's 50, 60-year-old fools acting like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, still thinking they players and manipulate. Get out of here, man. So this is the image of what they tell black men are cowards. I'm disgusted. I had to mention another community. I hope they don't make this out. I don't say this out of disrespect. I was talking to the golden community about this, how they fight for positive representation. They try their hardest to fight positive representation. And I say, I commend you for that. Even though they call it the model minority, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too. I commend them for at least trying to do something positive. I'm like the cowards called black men in America. Your majority are collectively weak. I'm not talking personally. I'm talking overall sense. Outside myself and my wife and others, a few others, I ain't degenerates. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no felonies. I ain't got no records. I got a passport. You know what I'm saying? How many black men can talk about passports? You're weak. You're weak all collectively. Call me a cell, Uncle Tom, and anyone. When you're gonna be 30, 40, 50 years old, acting like complete monkeys. Yeah, the race is calling you monkeys. That's when you act like complete degenerates and monkeys. I don't care about your title. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your fame. And I don't care what you got in your pocket, what you got in your head. You know what I'm saying? What you teaching these young men today that but degenerates thinking about what's between your pants. Even the feminists of all people know how to stand on code and know how to network and support each other. I'm disgusted. I was involved in some women groups and I was disgusted. I was working at a factory, right? A cookie factory and all that. like around 2013, full-time job, my first full-time job, because all the jobs were discriminating as hell. You know, I ain't got no record, but they discriminatory, you know, but I will keep that for another day. You know, it's very sad. I see so many different races, different breeds, Mexicans, Hispanics, Asians, whites and all that, and whatever, working this factory like a well-oiled machine, but except black men joking, acting like ignorant numbnuts, monkeys, buffoons. Yes, that's what you don't like that? Wake up, monkeys. That's what they calling us. What's up for you? What's up, myself? I'm not a goddamn monkey. I'm proved racist every time. I prove racist. I prove feminist every damn time. Now I'm going to school because I want to prove something to my late parents. I'm not a monkey or degenerate like the rest of you clowns out here, making me sick when I see a black man today. Are disgraceful. Yeah, they call us disgrace. You should be ashamed. When I see black men walking around with dreads and tattoos and like complete criminals and degenerates, I just say, you know what? Throw them all in prison, because you know that's not gonna be me or my wife or my future family. I'm ashamed of black Americans and what they be coming up with degenerates and monkeys. That's what you don't like me being called. You call me a cell, I can tell them all you want, but you are intellectual dishonest cowards. Majority of black men are intellectually dishonest cowards. And I remember I was talking to a brother about this, how it was saying how people with disabilities would be made fun of, but hey, you know, if they call me an enemy or traitor, so be. I'd rather be an honest enemy or a traitor. No, I'm not a traitor. I'd rather be an honest enemy than an ass kisser any day. So that being said, I'm ashamed of majority of black men today. And yes, you want to call me a cell, Uncle Tom, at least it comes from me. You're nothing but cowards. Where I see the majority of black men are weak. Collective sense, you know what I'm saying? Collectively. I'm not talking individually. I'm talking all across the board. It's embarrassing. 89% are they talking about sex and ignorant buffoonery. When you gonna wake up, black men in America? You know, it's really shameful that feminists are more on point and on code than even us. You know, I don't even trust black men, be real with you. I look the other way when I see another black man. You know what I'm saying? Call me self-hatred all you want, but I do not trust my own kind at times. I have to, it's sad to say this, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm saying 80% are trash. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to even give the feminists their own. I hate to give feminists the credit about this. What they see about us is disgusting. When I go to places, stores, communities, you know, I go to stores, I go to school and all that, it's really embarrassing how they see it. I said, I prove them every time, so I'm not a degenerate, you fool. I'm proud that I got a high school diploma. I'm proud that I'm going to get my trade certificate. I'm proud I'm going to be learning how to drive. I'm proud to be learning how to travel, unlike the rest of you dishonest cowards. You know, if that's what today's black men are looking for, shame all you all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you call me. I'm out.